let somebody know that you're spying on them, now you're, without even doing anything, you just created health problems, stress, anxiety. You know what the fuck you're doing. And you're gonna pay for it. All the mental torment that comes with it. And you're gonna pay for it. You just count up how many years you've been doing this shit. And you think you're just gonna get away with it? A chosen one of God's favorites. Well, we're gonna have to just see about that, then, aren't we? Okay, I'm done. Golly. I ate not even a whole honey bun. Now my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. Do you know what it's like to open your eyes every day? Be an innocent person and be monitored by fugitives, by people who are wanted for murder every day, all day and all night. You know what that's like. You know what that feels like. No, they don't. Because for one, they're not in it. There's nothing innocent about them. They're going to find out. Even though God is always watching you, God doesn't torment them with it, you know. He's not always letting them know that he can just to harass them. No, but he lets himself be known whenever they, I'm guessing whenever they go too far, which is every day, remember? And God still doesn't let himself be known that he can see them every day, and they still keep it going. But even when God does show himself, bro, they still keep it going. Bro. They still don't stop spying on me. Okay, so now, that's the question I should have asked. So now that God has let it be known that he can see you, why are you continuing to spy on me? Why are you continuing doing all of these things, bro? Because time and time again since I've been here, God himself has let you know right in front of me that he can see you and what you're doing. So why are you still doing it? I mean, how many times exactly does God have to show you that he can see before you stop? Well, if that was going to happen, he would have already stopped by now. So, what do you think God's going to do next? After showing you so many times that he can see what you're doing, and you still are doing it, still doing it, what do you think, using whatever common sense you have, what do you think the next thing is going to happen to you? Do you think God's just going to keep showing you he can see you forever in hopes that you stop? How many times would it take for you if you saw somebody messing with your faggot son? And he was in a situation where he was being gang stalked and surrounded by demons, right? How many times would it take you to let the people in the house know that, you could see what they were doing to him before you actually took their lives from them? So that you could save your son. How many times would it take you? Interesting. Or rather, should I say, how many times would it take you before you would try to kill everybody in the house, bro? That was keeping your son under surveillance and torment and harassment, poison, murder attempts, you name it, bro. Yeah. How many times would it take you to let them know that you can see what they're doing before you tried to kill everybody in the house, bro, to save your son? I see the only difference with you and God is, well, there's lots of differences, is God doesn't have to try. My Father doesn't have to try. All he has to do is speak the word, and you are dead, and you're dead. You know, if Joey's really planning on moving back in here, you know, he should know it's very dangerous for him. That's going to be extreme. It's going to be an extremely dangerous situation for him. Now there is some benefits to him moving back in, as far as nobody has to go looking for him if they need to find him, and that he'll be harassing me, not no babies or women. But no matter where he's at, it's dangerous for him right now. Because guess who's after him? That's right, God. Matter of fact, it's already too late for him. Yeah, it is. No matter where he's at, he's going to pay for what he's done to me. What he's already done. Matter of fact, he could probably stop spying on me today, which is not going to happen. And it still probably is not going to help him in his situation with having to pay for consequences of what he's already done. He should have thought about that years ago. Okay, my stomach already hurts and I just woke up.